the NBA draft already has. Listen, I love the association. We love talking basketball here. That's my windup.
Here's the pitch.
It just has the issue of being compared to the NFL draft, which is an event that fills up, public squares and massive parks, 600,000 strong. It's a spectacle now, right? 700,000. Lower Broadway in Nashville. I could keep going on and on. Ben Franklin Parkway, Philadelphia, Grant Park, Chicago, and so on and so forth. Also, the players who get drafted in the NFL, you may have seen, most likely have seen, probably have seen, definitely have seen, whichever one suits you, fits you, be the big man on campus on Saturdays for 2 years, 3 years. And also you had heard their names as a possibility in at the Combine, which is a well-watched event, thank goodness. The reason why I send all this up is like, hey, fill in the blank fan of an NBA team. Congratulations. Is this person from Serbia you didn't even know existed? And you now need to Google to see why this is a fit for your team. But at least your franchise has professionally scouted this individual, and in your franchise you trust. So that's the issue. So when the compelling part about the draft last night more than anything else was the crying, okay? That was unbelievable. The number of players and family members that you saw crying, like absolutely bawling.
Life-changing.
Tears. I mean, Kaman Malawach from Duke being drafted by the Rockets and then getting traded to the Suns. But he is now famous for he was bawling, like the tears were flowing. The Wolf family.
Yep.
Danny Wolf from Michigan being drafted by the Nets. And his brother. Is that Jake Wolf? Is that who that is? I mean, he was just like, hopefully you've got a family member that wants to.
I know, right?
Cry for you like this.
But again, these moments are awesome, and we love emotion, and we always talk about it. Look, when participants, in this case, and athletes, make it seem like it means as much to them as maybe as it does to you, and it matches that, and you connect. But it's so damn tough to follow. It's so damn tough to follow because of the trades, and then the trades aren't official until next month because the draft is held before the new league year, unlike the NFL draft. The NFL, you go through the new league year of free agency and all of that, and all the salary cap questions are answered because you have to be compliant when the new league year begins. That's before the draft. The NBA does not do that. And so I would suggest doing something where, a 7'2" kid from China, Young Hansen, isn't drafted and stands next to the commissioner in a Memphis Grizzlies hat and then shows up for his press conference in a Portland Trailblazer hat. Because he's been actually acquired by the Blazers but drafted by Memphis. Instead of the Blazers just being on the clock and they take the kid. So do the draft after the new league year. And again, it's not just that either.
It seems so easy, though.
But it's not just that, guys. It's so tough to follow also because the draft choices that get traded in the draft, at least when there's a draft trade in the NFL during the draft, it's for a pick in that draft because there's 7 rounds, or considerations next year, not into the next decade. Or, hey, your team doesn't have a pick tonight because they can't acquire one because they've already traded 5 for a player. Or
a 30-32 pick swap.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
what?
Like, it's like, what does that matter to me? It's just like, all right, I just want to win next year because my season tickets are coming in the mail now for next year, not 2032. Last night.
That for a 14-year-old kid, right?
Guys, last night, 10 players were drafted and traded. So 10 players last night got drafted by a team that they're not playing for. And you're like, oh, all right. Like, so why is he not wearing the hat of the team? 9 other players, were drafted by a draft choice acquired from another team, meaning a whole host of franchises and fan bases smoked them if they had them all night. The Cavs, Pistons, Warriors, Pacers, Lakers, Bucks, Knicks, Kings. 0 picks last night, including the Nuggets, who, by the way, see you at the new league year. They don't have any picks at all.
No picks tonight.
Tonight either.
Yeah.
So you have a whole host, like a third of the association's fan bases, including a team that just won the conference and almost won it all in Indianapolis. Lakers and Knicks. Now, again, it's because they traded all their capital, I understand. Only 11 teams stuck and picked last night. 11. A third of the association. Oof. So I don't know how you fix all that. You only have 2 rounds, right?
Right. But they have the rule where you're allowed to trade, 7-8 years in advance.
I guess.
Whereas the NFL, it's like a 3-year or 2 or 3 year
right,
max?
and you can't trade a first-round pick 3 years in a row or something like that.
Right. So
listen, it's different. The business model's different. The seasons are different, and the roster sizes are different. I understand. I think the fix is just either hold the draft after the new league year or just let him wear the damn hat. It's easier to follow. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.